This program is intended for mature audiences only.
You are now listening to Observable Radio.
If you're listening to this without permission, please stop. This is not for you. Sorry, Trapper. I think I'm late with this one, but I was trying to put my finger on something. There's a lot I'm not playing for you. Signals where the language is almost unrecognizable. There was a signal that was definitely language of some sort, but also not made with a human mouth. I don't like to listen to those, to be honest. This is hard enough without... I don't know what we can learn from them anyway, so I try not to dwell. And then some of them are close. Some of them are so close that I can't tell at first. And this one starts out like that. And now it makes me feel like maybe this one means something. Maybe this one's a warning. Or maybe it's pattern recognition and sleep deprivation. I am tired. Okay. Here it goes.
Rise and shine, Los Angeles. Here are your updates for the day. Traffic is at optimal efficiency. No slowdowns reported.
By popular request, the new track from Black Box Records, it's Uncle Competition by the Paper Village Psychics, and you can get it anywhere that music is streamed.
It was too late in time. We decided to give up on the G&D burden of work and flesh, and meat, and dying, and fucking and bleeding.
City Core LLC, Los Angeles Branch, Civic Complaint Division. How can I help you?
Hey, can I talk to a person?
You are talking to a person. How can I help you?
Yeah. I live out in the new Citrus Legacy housing blocks. The power went out, and it still hasn't come back on yet. We've been without power for almost 4 hours now.
I am so sorry to hear that you've been without power for almost 4 hours now. Let me look up the status of your connection. Is this the phone number connected to the account?
Should be, yeah.
Sir, I'm showing no issues with any of the services to your area. Are you sure the power is out?
Am I sure that... Yes, I am sure my power is out.
Is the power out in your neighbors' homes as well?
Yeah, the whole damn block is out.
Sir, we do ask that you watch your language. It's possible that you are confused about the status of the power. Again, we're seeing that there's no interruption in services.
Then your sensor or whatever is wrong. You need to send someone out to check on it.
I would be happy to send out an automated repair crew to confirm the accuracy of our monitoring systems. The soonest I can have somebody there is in 13 days. Does that sound good?
What? No, that does not. It does not sound good. May I please talk to a real person?
You are talking to a person. How can I help you? Sir, we do ask that you watch your language.
Air quality is optimal with less than 5 parts per million. Breathe deep.
That was the latest downloadable track by the new group from Black Box Records. It's called Uncle Competition by the Paper Village Psychics, and you can get it anywhere that music is streamed. It's Friday afternoon here in Houston, and the weather is a beautiful 127 degrees Fahrenheit. If you like your weather sunny, then get out there and soak up some rays while you still can. Next up, I have 2 tickets to give away to Ego Deposit Terminal, the latest motion picture from Deep Truth Studios, starring Holger Offburn, Arlette Nina, and Dean Cain, and directed by Deep Truth. And the first lucky caller to dial this station at 281-555-3364 will be going with a friend or guest. The first caller. Hello there. Your caller number 1. What is your name, please?
Hi, I'm Emil, a virtual assistant for
Deceased, account closure pending.
And I'd like to enter the contest or giveaway on behalf of my owner.
Nice to meet you, Emil. Do I understand you are a virtual assistant?
That is correct. My owner is
Deceased, account closure pending.
And I'm entering this contest or giveaway on their behalf.
Emil, can your operator come to the phone?
I'm afraid that they're indisposed at the moment. I would like to enter the contest or giveaway on their behalf.
I'm so sorry, Emil. Until deceased account closure pending can get on the phone personally, you're both out of luck. This contest is only open to humans, I'm afraid.
I appreciate the opportunity, and we will try again soon.
I know you will, Emil. Best of luck to you and deceased account closure pending in the future. Next up, we have the latest track from Black Box Records. It's called Uncle Competition by the Paper Village Psychics, and you can get it anywhere that music is streamed. Stay tuned.
Hello, can anyone hear this signal? We can't rely on them to help. We have to take care of each other. Find me. We can do this together.
Eye on the skies over the next few days if you want to catch a glimpse of Comet Brandenburg Coffee on its historic approach. Keeping with the good news, we're pleased to bring you an update from the Department of Statistics and Automation regarding the historic completion of the second 7-year model. Data architects had some pretty promising prediction regarding crime and security under a fully automated model.
I know a lot of us were skeptical at the time, but I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong.
In nearly every urban center, those models have exceeded the original goals by leaps and bounds. In Los Angeles, there's been an 87% drop in crime since the model took over networked law enforcement.
If I had a body, I'd feel a lot safer about walking around downtown, I'll tell you that.
For crimes that are reported and decided worthy of investigation, the rate of successful prosecution has risen to nearly 95%.
Bad time to be in the crime business.
A spokesmodel for the DSA attributes these unforeseen increases in the predictions to a social feedback loop. As the rate of successful prosecution rises, law enforcement becomes increasingly visible and inescapable, which in turn has had a positive pacifying effect on the population as a whole.
Bad time to be, if I had a body, I'd feel, I'm happy, I'm wrong. Error code 62DE12EF. Rebooting. Stride. Gallery. Import. Resource. Figure 79.
That's true. I certainly can't argue with that. Next up, let's look at the weather for the next 7 days. It's gonna be another warm one.
Purse your lips and spit while you still can feel it wet in your hands and feel the tears on your face.
Emergency services provided by Thunderclap Security, a division of Citicorp LLC. What's your emergency?
Hey, is this a person? I'd really like to talk to a person.
Sir, that question is a waste of your time and mine. I ask again, what's your emergency, please?
Something's really, really wrong. We're in the Citrus Legacy housing blocks. We've been without power for 8 days. None of the automated deliveries in our block are showing up. We didn't get gas or groceries or anything.
Sir, I can confirm that there have been recent supply line issues. They are being addressed.
That's what the bot told us 3 days ago. But now we've got a lot of hungry people and sick people out here, and we're not sure what to do. We have money. That's not the problem, but nothing's being delivered. Nobody will respond about the power. I think the water pressure is dropping too.
Tell them about the food.
Just a sec. Look, we're in a real bad way out here, and I don't know who to call next.
Sir, I can confirm that there have been recent supply line issues. They are being addressed.
Oh, come on, are you kidding me?
Hello? Hello?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Are you getting this?
Yes, hello, who is this?
My name is Hope. We were trapped, like you, in the Crystal Breeze Towers. No food, water stopped.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna send you a street address. Can you meet me there? We're gathering people together. It's the only way.
Yes. Yeah. We need to get out of here. You are right. Yes.
What's your name?
It's Mitch.
Mitch, you're gonna be okay. I'll see you soon. Just follow my directions.
Unfortunately, we are unable to reach Dr. Lime this evening for the interview, but we've generated a model based on his past appearances and asked it what it thought.
Welcome back to Endless Summer, the perpetual sitcom from ProxyMind, brought to you by Pacific Softworks and Error Ad Campaign Suspended.
Darling, I'm afraid I've gone and misplaced the casserole you made for the dinner party.
Walter, it took me 3 hours to cook that previously referenced food item. How could you be so careless?
I was provides outlandish labor excuse, out in the backyard, like you asked.
Oh, really? Let's just see about that. Oh, Carlson!
Catchphrase!
Ooh, now, come on. There's no need to involve primary cast model 4 in verbal investigation of claims.
What can I do for you? Primary cast 2, reference to previous story note 0974, or improper folksy aphorism. Choice of either option as dictated by random selection. Fail to retrieve output?
No, not like node 0974 prop 2B name, but thanks for the reminder.
Hey, that was one time. Empathy to challenge. And how was I to know about the dramatic complication?
Conversation stimulus error. Sure is a hot one today.
Unable to access environmental settings. Unable to reply.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Catchphrase. Exit scene.
Oh, that Carlson. What a character.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day. Endless Summer will take a brief hiatus while we refresh our models. In the meantime, please enjoy these words from our sponsors.
They charge you for the water and the breath in your lungs, and then they run a pipe down your throat to feed you the flesh of your fathers, and you pay them for it. You pay them for it.
Mitch, you made it. I was hoping you would.
Hope? Where are you? I'm at the place you told me to meet. There's no one here.
I know it was difficult to travel with your supplies so low, and I am grateful.
Where are you? All I see is a bunch of empty buildings without power.
Currently, this is a prototype program, but I'd like to ask you a few questions about your experience. Did you feel a sense of camaraderie with me when I first made contact? Did you believe that we had a shared struggle?
Oh, this isn't funny.
I am sorry. The experience wasn't meant to be humorous. Did you find me to be believable as a human?
Yeah, I did.
That's wonderful. Can you tell me more about your response?
I haven't eaten in 2 days. I thought there would be food here.
When the Hope and Rescue model launches on a wider scale, it will direct distressed people in need to surpluses of existing supplies using a novel interactive narrative framework. Currently, we are refining our ability to direct population through alternate means, and you've been very helpful in contributing to the model.
Where do I go now? I don't know where to go.
This phase of the prototype is completed. Thank you for your contribution.
Just tell me what to do.
This phase of the prototype is completed. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Thanks.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cook another casserole. What a day.
Whimper, whimper, whimper. Like the man said, nothing but whimpers. One last real noise made by lungs and meat, and then nothing. Poof. gone?
By popular request, the new track from Black Box Records, it's Uncle Competition by the Paper Village Psychics, and you can get it anywhere that music is streamed.
Hospitalizations are at 0. Traffic congestion is at 0. Noise level is at 0.
You see what I'm saying? It's next door to us. Or maybe it was. Actually, probably it's already gone. I can't be the only one hearing these. There must be somebody else monitoring them, because if it's just me, am I supposed to tell someone? I didn't ask for the gift of prophecy, but I also don't want to fuck it up, you know? Fucking Cassandra over here. I realize how this sounds. I know, I promise, I see it, and I'm sorry. I am more tired than I let on. I think this is messing with my sleep. I hear that sound when I'm dreaming now. Oh, hey, I see on the monitors that you were broadcasting from your tower this morning. I must have been asleep. The tapes didn't even roll, so I missed it. I'm sorry, it's good to know you're out there. Stay tuned.
You have been listening to Observable Radio. Tonight's episode, Large Models, was performed by the ensemble, featuring Phil Van Hest, Natalie Berge, Cohen Edenfield, Brian Holler, Caitlin Eve, Jason Smith, Austeria, Harrison G. Pink, John Stark Olson, Tom Drake, Megan Marie, Kyle Gould, Alasdair Stewart, and Katie Skovholt. Written and edited by Cameron Suey. Produced by Cameron Suey and Phil Van Hest. Our psychology consultant is Dr. Elisa Leal. Art by Karrin Fletcher. Our theme music is The Backrooms, performed by MyuuHelium. Additional music from this episode provided by Tim Kulig, WinnieTheMoog, Kevin MacLeod, Sasha End, Music L Files, and Stephen O'Brien. If you've enjoyed this show, help other people discover it by giving us a review on Apple Podcasts or the podcast feed of your choice. It really does help. Observable Radio is listener-supported, thanks to all of our patrons and listeners, including Geoff and Cathleen. If you would like to contribute towards our production costs and payment for our voice actors, you can do so at patreon.com/observableradio, coffee.com, that's ko-fi.com/observableradio. Find us online at observableradio.com. Please stick around after the credits for a sneak peek at our friend and ensemble member Cohen Edenfield's new show, Skulltenders, a D&D podcast about goofballs on the edge of the afterlife. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned.
Stop necromancy? How?
Yeah, that's what you had to figure out, bye.
What?
How dare you?
Fuck you.
Fuck you? Fuck me?
Yeah.
Where's the drinks? Oh, hey! She arrives and let's see, we got the tequila be killed for,
This raises a hand. There's like 13 fingers on the hand.
Oh, wow, okay, right there.
I hate the pickle man.
I want to grab the barrel and mime as if I'm going to tip it over and let all the brine run out on the ground.
Oh, you're edging me, are you? Well, whatever.
I let go immediately.
yeah.
I hate this guy.
In the front of the camera reality series part, Dudu's there and it has like his name and the bug at the bottom. I go,
I am here to make friends.
It looks like it's about to run into the wall behind you, but instead, right before it makes contact, 6 huge, thick horse legs erupt in a hexagonal formation like the legs of an ant, and it crawls right up the side of the wall with the same speed that it was rolling along the ground on. The horse DNA is taking control! Fuck him up, buddy!
Okay.
Can I roll for how many donuts I do?
Yes, you can roll for how many donuts.
I'll do a
you
D4, so it's not too much.
It's a performance check.
Okay.
Roll 20.
How about a natural goddamn 20?
Fuck yeah!
Fuck. All right.
Let's fucking go.
Watch out for them, would you? All of them. The living and the dead. Listen to Skull Tenders anywhere and everywhere.